everyone, I'm Kush Saiti. I'm the Head of Talent and Culture at ClearPoint. At ClearPoint, we love what we do and do what we love. And about myself, I am a proud mom of a toddler, a beautiful girl, 5-year-old, and a blessed wife to the most wonderful man in the world. Over the period of time, I worked with large to medium enterprise organizations, and that helped me to build my forte or my super passion around and everything around people. And the whole life cycle, starting from talent recruitment through to candidate and employee experience, and the ongoing fostering the culture. Now, that leads up to today's topic that we have about creating your unique value proposition for recruiting and retaining talent in the tech landscape. So today, I'm going to uncover some of the golden breadcrumbs that I've picked up so far and dig in a little bit more deeper. Now, what we can do right now is, I would like to break the ice here, and let's go through this beautiful code, which is pretty close to my heart, by Walt Disney. You can dream, create, and design and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it requires people to make the dream a reality. Now, this is very close to one of the core values that we have at ClearPoint, respect and care for people. And that delves in really well to today's topic. So how we can do it all together? So I'll help you find out that something that we live and breathe around, nothing fancy, and definitely it's not a rocket science. So you are in luck that today you don't need to get in touch with Elon Musk to help. I can help you unlock some of the very key pillars that you can build and work towards all of the things that we are trying to achieve here. So all you need to do is to establish your 5 core pillars. Trust me, nothing more, nothing less. Foster your employer brand. Cultivate your talent pipeline. There is no such thing as too much information. Your unique selling point. Last one, but not the least, and the most favorite of mine, make work more enjoyable. Now, what I'm going to do in the upcoming time, because you're stuck with me for next 20 minutes or so, I'm going to dig in a little bit deeper around all the points, and I'm going to share what I've learned and what we do here at ClearPoint and how we achieve all of these 5 core pillars to help you do that in your organizations. So let's get it started. Foster your employer brand. Now, let's first understand what is employer brand. Now, that is something how your people define you, not what the definition you have created for yourself. So the first, establish your culture. What I mean by that is live and breathe your core values. Out of sight, out of mind. So you need to make it visible. It happens from the top to the bottom. We need to live and create an environment that we talk through our values. Whatever that we do, we keep our values in mind. Put them on the walls so that people can see it. They should not be only there to be on the website. People can see it, make decisions around your values. Boost your culture. That means create an environment wherein ideas and suggestions are heard. Make a difference. Word of mouth environment, that is really cool. Now, that is a plus point in terms of fostering your brand. You can write what you like on your website, but it creates the furthermore fun when people talk to each other and share the good stuff about your organization. So create an environment when you provide that to your people and they share it with the wider audience. Next one, shout from the rooftop. Now, I didn't mean to say that you need to go up on top of the rooftop and start screaming, but that is promotion is the key. Get out there, share testimonials, blogs about your people, showcase their real learning and experience. Nobody want to hear false stories. So what about the real stuff? Get people to put some details, get your marketing team rock and roll and share all that stuff online so people can see that, feel that, really experience that. Engage with your people. Promote flexibility, showcase flexibility, diversity, support healthy environment. Like we do at ClearPoint, we've got fortnightly yoga and massages. We don't only talk about work, that's enough. We do in our meetings and our hangout calls and whatnot, but that is the time that you need to create people to think something else other than work. Last but not the least for this one, create a collective. Open door policy is the key. Creating that transparent environment that people know what's happening. People can talk to anybody, flat structure. That's what we do at ClearPoint. Like, we've got awesome founders, and we can walk up, anybody can walk up to them and have a chat. They don't need to worry about like thinking they are the founders and we need to talk, like freaking out. They are such warm people. That's what you need to create where you are. Now, that kind of leads us very beautifully to the second pillar. Cultivate your talent pipeline. Now, that is pretty much key, because obviously bringing 15 plus years of commercial experience in recruitment, in technical, and working in overseas and New Zealand. So dig the well before you're thirsty. This is something you nurture and grow within. This is not something that you do, that you need somebody today and you kind of work for it tomorrow. So enhance the candidate experience. That is the key. No one has time. Make your interview process short and sweet. Nobody has time to go through 2 months of interview process. So make it short and quick, fast. Active communication, because having a short and sweet interview process would help you to have active communication and refrain yourself having ghost situations. Like, everybody would like to see how they're going in an interview, and if you're having a short interview process, that would keep you going with the active communication and not creating a ghost environment. Now, another important thing that you can do here is fabricate your special bond. Now, this is not a give or take situation. This is something else, much more than that. Build conviction, build trust. This is how you're going to have maximum people coming to you. Share what's in it for them. Stop thinking about what's in it for you. Share with them what's in it for them, because everybody is keen to make a decision that would give them the best. Nurture the relationship. Now, this is not about you're talking today and forgetting tomorrow. This is something which happens over the period of time. So you better pay special attention to it. Now, don't limit your approach. Don't stay in the box. Fly, put your wings out, be proactive rather than reactive. You just need to think ahead what you might need in 6 months' time, or if you can plan in a year's time from now, that we call resource planning as well. But try to do it, think beforehand. Throw the net wider. Now we are in a digital world. Nothing is called you need to be in the office. So try to throw the net wider. Try to make and create strategies around how you can hire remote, or maybe building up tech teams overseas, or getting people from outside New Zealand to this beautiful paradise. Another one you can do is networking. Now, that is something really beautiful, and it kind of helps you to nail a couple of things, not only hiring, but also to outshine your brand. So plant the seed by bringing people together. You can have different networking events depending on the organization structure that you have, the culture that you have. You can have different key sessions you can run and get people together. It's not about like you're doing it for recruitment, but also getting to tell the people before they even ask about what this organization is all about, and plant the seed slowly. So when they get back home and they decide to look for a change, they kind of remember the networking session that they would have attended. Always game plan, keep an eye, and change strategy. Talent and recruitment is such a key area that you would like to always keep an eye to what's working, what's not, before it's too late. So always keep an eye. And last but not the least, that you can foster here, is always appreciate your applicants, whether the person made it to the final round or did not. Thank them, because again, falling back to the previous thing, word of mouth would help you here. Now, that takes us beautifully to the next pillar. There is no such thing as too much information. Exposure to the ways of working. Now, being in recruitment, I've been asked quite a few times about how long the CV should be, what information should we be sharing when we jump on a call. Don't worry about it. Even if you need to spend 40 minutes, 1 hour, that is the key call that you're making to somebody that you're trying to pull towards yourself. Now, first and foremost, keep things transparent. Hashtag no secrets. Now things are very visible, very open, and let me also say that huge competition out there. So you would like to make it very clear with full disclosure about the role, organization structure, where their role sits in, and try to get the salary and the numbers out of the way right at the first session, because there's so much time and energy which goes in there. So we would like to get out of the way to make sure, are you following the right track? And of course, ways of working. use that, one of the USPs at one of your initial calls that you tell about. If you've got a flag structure like ClearPoint, tell them about them. Learning and development, that is the key, because yes, it all comes down to, like nobody likes to eat the same food every day, same clothes every day. It's very much like that. Nobody likes to stay on the same position all day long. They would like to see how they move, how they develop in their careers. And most importantly, be ready to be interviewed and not just interview. Now, things have changed rapidly, courtesy pandemic, COVID, that you just need to be mindful of to be ready to be answering questions, not just asking questions. That is the key. Now, create a picture of working together with them in the center. Most important, because this would help them to vision the pathway of becoming the person in demand. Everybody likes to showcase their work, so you're going to help them. Share the recent success stories of your employees, how this can be theirs next, how you're going to invest in them, support them, and build them to make them create a success story. Tell them everything that make your brand shine, because this is all kind of delve in beautifully with your brand as well. Now, guide them to make an informed decision. Last but not the least for this, definitely tell them, partner with them. You need to make their journey yours. So you just need to help them to take an informed decision, educate them, create awareness, get on with them on the driving seat. Be a trusted advisor. Like everybody would like that when they feel that you're taking active participation in helping them define role, not only filling your position in your organization. Always, last but not the least, always encourage asking questions and gather feedback along the way. Now, another thing which is very close to my heart, like I said, is your unique selling point, or you can say it, your secret sauce. Now, that's what makes a difference. What I say, and like I said, everything that I do and that we do at ClearPoint is keeping people in mind. So for us, the USP is our people. So all you need to do is just be mindful of value and invest in your people. They are your brand ambassadors. So say you're able to do multiple things by just focusing on your people. Create opportunities of learning, development, promote and support. Like we do it here, which is, we call it a fancy name, IJP, which is internal job promotion. Like whenever there's some changes that we are doing in a positive way, we look internally first and offer that opportunity to our internal people rather going out on the market recruiting. Always value the time and energy that people spend with you. Encourage skills-based and not tenure-based. It should not matter if somebody has just come on board for 6 months and they're knocking it out of the park. You need to value that. Stop thinking that somebody needs to spend 10 years with you before you look at them. So always, highly visible point that you need to do that. Create your environment to offer the best of both the worlds. Now that is a key, I know. With pandemic, that has taught us so many lessons, but I'm very proud to say with ClearPoint, pandemic, no pandemic, we are an organization, we look after our people. And we provide that platform that we are not an environment that you need to be in the office 8 a.m., leave at 7 p.m., all 5 days or maybe weekends. Who likes that? So empower employee well-being. Check on them. Are they okay? They would like it. Trust me, they would like it. And provide flexibility to create balance in personal and professional life. Give them resources, look after them. If you want the best out of anybody, you need to ask them what they need, how they can fulfill the role that you're doing, and provide them with all the available resources that they can cherish in their roles. Last one for this one, which is really the key, believe and support growth mindset. Nothing is meant to be forever. So focus on continuous improvement. That would be the key. And also always appreciate suggestions, ideas, and create the sense of belongingness. And that would help you in the long run to create your secret sauce. Now, last but not the least, and one of my favorite ones, make work more enjoyable. Who likes to sit in the office with straight faces and no fun? Not me, definitely. So that's why my mantra is clear. Happy employees, happy deliverables. How you can do that? Easy. Celebrate. Nothing is too big or too small. Celebrate everything. Get people together. Every milestone that you achieve, because we are in it together. Whether it's a one-person job or a 20-person job, we are all in it together. So celebrate every milestone and achievements. Create your ritual and routines. Now that is something which ClearPoint knock it out of the park. We've got some really beautiful ritual and routines, and they are ClearPoint ritual and routines. Just name a few. We do spring dinner. Now that is for our people and also their partners, because we believe if somebody doing a great job, it can never happen without the support that they get from their partners or their family members. So that is a special event. That is our ritual that we do every year. Family barbecue, another one that we do, which is our employees, their partners, their kids are invited. We have some good, really nice time that we spend together, and a range of morning teas, like you name it and we've got it. We celebrate diversity. We celebrate different cultures. We had Diwali morning tea. That was a hit. The food was gone, literally gone. And we have Pink Shirt Day, Chinese New Year morning tea, which is pretty good. And that's what the beauty of living in New Zealand. You've got such a diverse and multicultural society that we are in. So cherish that. Share that you care. A tiny statement, but has a big impact, and a huge impact, and a plus point, which is a key to retention. Create an environment to encourage a sense of belonging. If you involve people within, obviously you would see positive results out of them. You need to create that environment. Share what's happening and what's new to come. Everybody would like to see, right? If you binge on Netflix for some series, you would like to see what's happening next. It's very much the same in organizations. People would like to know what's happening, where are we heading to, what are the milestones we are trying to achieve, what we are trying to deliver. Make them aware of it. Importance piece of puzzle, so that is a key. Make them part of the journey together. Make them part of what you're trying to achieve. Now, enough talking. Now, I would like to have some of the key points that I would like to share, that how this can all summarize together. Trust me, we've got that under control. First thing first, it's all about keeping things simple. Try to step away for making it complicated. So make it simple, and I'll help you with some key takeaway notes here, how you can keep it simple. Create a fun-loving environment. Hashtag smile matters. Stay on your toes. Hashtag keep evolving. Always be mindful. Do not forget we are surrounded by humans and not robots. Hashtag be kind. Keep things transparent. Nobody likes secrets. Hashtag sharing is caring. Foster the environment that employee feedback matters. Easy way. Follow up, review, implement, showcase. Hashtag we are listening. Plan together, achieve together, celebrate together. Hashtag we are united. Keep it real and authentic. Hashtag build trust. Now, last but not the least, create wonders. Hashtag invest in your people. So that's all, lovely people. That makes me bring to the end of this session. All I would suggest is, if you're not connected on LinkedIn, by all means, I love connecting. I love masala tea, flat white as well, or even we can go out for drinks. So do connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm always ready. Thank you so much. Look after yourself. Keep smiling. Thank you.